Once there was a Native American boy named Ambush. He was given this trait because he loved to sneak up on people all the time. He also disliked standing still. He absolutely hated it. He thought it was a waste of time. He lived in a small village in the Kwakiutl tribe. One day, the chief came to his house and asked him to hunt deer for the tribe. He immediately said, "Yes, of course." Ambush ran to the armory and he asked the armorer for a bow. When he received his bow, he dashed off into the green woods that surrounded the village. He came to a clearing where there was a lone deer standing still. Ambush raised his bow to fire, but he decided that this was very boring. He didn't like it at all. After all, he was just standing still. It was just a complete waste of time. Instead, he charged out into the clearing and ran around the deer. The deer was so scared, it scampered off into the woods. When he came back, the chief was waiting for him. "Did you do what I asked?" he said. "Well, yes," Ambush replied. "I tried, I really did, but the deer ran off before I could fire." "Did you scare him away?" he said. "Well, yes," said Ambush. "All right," said the chief. "Meet me by the gates at sunrise tomorrow." That's exactly what Ambush did. He brought his bow and arrow just in case they were going to go hunting. They came back to the clearing where the deer was. Sure enough, it was there. Ambush had the sudden desire to rush forward, but the chief put a hand on his shoulder. "No," he said. "Focus, draw your bow, and aim at the deer." The chief put his hand on his shoulder. "Concentrate," he said. "Focus." "All right," said Ambush. He drew the arrow back and let it fire. The arrow spiraled toward the deer. Ambush heard the dull thunk that meant the deer found its target. After that, the chief made him an official hunter. He hunted deer for the village. He saved the village. The end.